I forgot to insert. Okay. Let me run it again. Say. Joe, see the message. Sorry, that's not enough money. Money refunded. Okay. Would you like? Yes. Say same coffee. Let me order. Okay. Now let me give you sufficient coins. Even more. Say 12. 12. So see, here is $2.42 in change. Here is your latte. Enjoy. And it is asking for the next coffee. Okay. So I think the program which we tried to develop is as per the requirement. Okay. Let me write here say report. Ultimately, we need to know. Okay. So this report showing you the money $2.5 which we have collected and all other quantity as per it should be. Okay. So I think this program is okay now. So should I explain it again? Should I explain it again? You can write in the chat box if required. Okay. So I think it is clear to you. Okay. So now let us go for some next program. Okay. So still I will give you the code of this program. Right. So let me close this first of all. Okay. Now next project that you are now you will try to develop the next project which is known as blackjack game. Okay. Any of you have heard about blackjack game? Any of you have heard about blackjack game? Okay. So let me show you the video first of all that how a blackjack game is played. Okay. So let me share this. Okay. Okay, so first of all, understand the rules. Okay, and then we'll see the flow chart, and then you will write code for that. Okay, so first rule, the game is known as blackjack or 21. Okay, you have to get cards randomly, but should not be more than 21. So initially, let us talk about two players only. There will be two players, one dealer, that is computer, and the other one is the user. Okay, so two cards will be given to user and two cards will be given to computer. Computer will open only one card and one card will be hidden. Okay, whereas whereas the user has two cards. Okay, now if he has 21, then he will win. But if he has not 21, then he can ask for more cards. Okay, at any point of time, if it is greater than 21, he will lose the game. Okay, so when he asks for the card will be given to him. Okay, and if he want to either hit, means ask for the card, or he want to stay. So if he don't want more cards, so then the dealer will open his card, and if any time if its face value is less than 17, then he should get another card. Dealer should get another card. So this is all about the rules. Okay, we take only simple rules. Now the face value up to 2 to 10, the value of each card is as per the face value. That is 2 has value 2 and 10 has value 10. 8 has value 8 and 6 has value 6. But all the three, that is Jack, Queen and King, has the value 10. Okay, and Ace has value 1 or 11. If in the first case, if you are getting Ace and a 10, then you won. Okay, but suppose in the middle, if you are getting 11, and if it exceeds more than if it exceeds 21, you can consider its value as 1 also. Okay, so now let us see the flow chart for solving the problem. Okay, let me open it. Okay, so is it visible or I have to make it larger? Okay, so the user and each get two random cards. So you have to use the random function, random module, and then two cards should be given to two variables. One is computer, other one is user. Okay, that will be stored in the form of list, right? Add up the users and the computer's scores. So we call it as user score and computer score. User score will be 15. Computer score is suppose 9 here. Okay, now in the next step, we'll check, does the user or computer have a blackjack? Means the total is 21. If it is yes, okay, if it is by the computer, then user will lose the game. If it is with the user, he will win the game. Okay, so if it is not, so none of these two has 21 total. So it will come to the next point that if users score over 21, if yes, then user will lose the game. But before that, if any ace is there, then its value will be considered as 1 instead of 11. And if still over 21, then he will lose the game. And if not, then it will continue. Okay. So ask the user if they want to get another card, that is hit and stay. If he want another card means hit. Okay. If he don't want the card means stay. Okay. So if he wants another card, the card will be given, draw the card, and the same will be processed. If it is more than 21, then it has the user will lose the game. If it's no, then it will come to the same point again. So if no means if he don't want now new card, then the scores will be compared. Computer plays if score is less than 17. As I told you that if the computer score is less than 17, computer can also draw the card and a card can be added to the computer score. Okay. And keep drawing the cards till it is less than 17. Okay. Now they are compared. If his score, if computer has a score more than 21, then the user will win. If no, then the scores will be compared. If the user has more score, then user will win. If the computer has more score, then user will lose. And if the same score, game will be draw. Right? Again, what you will do? You will randomly assign two variables to the two variables computer and user. Here computer is a dealer and user is a player. Okay. So now they will be added and their total value will be decided. You can call this as a user score and computer score. Okay. If any of these two have 21, if it is 21 with the user, then he will win. And if he 21 with dealer, then user will lose the game. Okay, the win or lose will write in terms of user only. Okay, so if none of these two has score 21, then the game will be continued. Okay, if the user score is over 21, then user will lose subject to it has no ace. If it has ace, then its value can be considered as 1 also. Okay, if after considering 1, if it will not be greater than 21, if it is not greater than 21, then the game will be continued. Or if even after considering the ace as 1, and if it is still greater than 21, then user will lose and the game will be stopped. Okay. Now, if both has score less than 21, then it will come to this stage. Okay, ask the user if he want to get any card or if he want to stay completely. Okay, so if he wants any card, the card will be given to the user. So one random variable will be assigned to the user. Okay, and that will be added to his score. Again, if it is more than that, means we repeat the same thing. Okay, same process. And if it is not greater than 21, then it will come down. Okay. Now that means if he want to stay, if user don't want any other card, then the scores will be compared. Before comparing the score, if the computer has or if the dealer has the score less than 17, he can draw the number of cards till it becomes 17 or more. Okay. Once it becomes 17 or more, it will be compared to the user score. Okay, if any point of time anyone has score exactly 21, he will win. Okay, if dealer has 21, the user will lose. If the user has 21, he will win. Okay. Now, if none of them has 21 score, the scores will be compared. If the score is more for user, he will win. If it is more for dealer, then the user will lose the game. And if it is same, it will be draw. Okay. So I will provide you the code also, but after 1 day, I will provide you the code. So you should try to solve this problem. At the end of the session, your instructor, that is any madam or anybody from the VSITR will provide you the flow chart and the rules of the games in the form of PDF file. Okay, you try to write code for that. And if you have even difficulty or if you have code, then put it in the chat box next time, or you can mail me. If you have my mail, then you can mail me. I will check it and will try to find out if there is any error. Okay. Or otherwise, after one day, I will provide you the solution of the code. So this is all about the game which you are going to develop. Now from the next lecture onwards, we will see the graphics that is called as a turtle module. Okay, using that we'll try to create one or two games. Okay, then we'll complete our workshop. So now one major topic is left, that is known as a turtle module. Okay, so I think it's all for today. Thank you very much. Madam, Jinkle madam. Is madam there? Okay, I'm leaving the session.